So today is Valentine's Day, and the last video that I made, where you can see me, of course, is I've uploaded a few videos today, just ranting and venting about some things. But anyway, I told you guys I was gonna come and do a meditation for, I believe I said Thursday, Friday, or somewhere around there. But during the week, I realized that Friday the 13th. Some people are not superstitious, I guess you can call it, when it comes to Friday the 13th. But I am, right? And that number 13 has just always, I've lived in building 13 growing up. I've just always been told it was a bad omen. And so I made it a mental note earlier on in the week to make sure I come back and do a Friday the 13th meditation for us that are dealing with, if you're a target individual, then you already know, right? So just some quick announcements before I get into the actual meditation that I wanted to make you guys. The harassment as far as being surveillanced, it's really been taking a toll on me to not even, I haven't been wanting to make videos, so I'm not gonna say this is gonna be my last live video, because the more I get closer to spirit, the more that I evolve and heal myself. Obviously, when you heal, it's gonna come with certain revelations. It's gonna come with certain things are just gonna be uprooted that have caused any sicknesses, any issues, any unwanted issues, any pain, anything that has been somewhat of a blockage or a burden. And so I'm sure a lot of you guys can relate to this next part that I'm about to say, but knowing that every move you make, knowing that everything that you do, your phone, your mirror, like mirroring your screen on your phone, they make it obvious that you're being surveillance. They make it obvious. How many times do you have to move around and then people synchronize and make noise for you to, realize that there's cameras in your home or wherever you are. So with that being said, I'm battling and trying to stay alive in a situation that is designed for you to commit suicide. And as you can see, a weak-minded person could not live through this, because you're reminded every day that, like, what's the point? If you're a logical person, you would get to the point of, like, what's the point of making a video? What's the point of posting on social media if all day, every day I'm being streamed live, you know? And so as I was getting ready to come on here and make this meditation video for my loyal subscribers and the people that I promised that I would last week, these are just some of the things that crossed my mind, like that I was gonna let you guys know. You get to the point where you like, what's the point? What's the point of me? I mean, you gotta make a living, right? You gotta have a career. You gotta chase your dreams. You gotta live your life. But it gets to the point where this program is designed to have you like, what's the point? If when I get up out of my bed and go from one room to the next, you got people revving their engines, synchronizing. It's just not noise that's happening outside. They're literally synchronizing with you, with your movements. And so it can take a toll on you to where you're just to the point where you like, what's the point of me making a video? There's people that can watch me whenever they want. What's the point of me showing up on social media in society? You get to a point where you're like, what's the point of me showing up in society if people are watching me all day long? And that's the point. That's why, like the Jamaican girl that was beauty pageant and she won Miss America as well as the woman over here, this is why they ended up taking their life, you know. It just gets to that point, y'all. And I'm never considering suicide. I can promise you that. But lately, I have been at my wits' ends with having any motivation or inspiration or anything to want to make a video like this, pretty much, where like a normal person, I'm talking into the camera, making a video for my audience. Because once I turn this video off, I'm aware that there's obsessed souls that have made it to where they have access to continue to view me. And so, unlike the perps, because I do believe that there are perps out there that claim that they're targeted and they're going through this, there's no way. There's no way you could be okay with turning your camera on, making a video, whether you do tarot, whether, you know, you do your, whatever you do on YouTube or social media, there's no way that you can continue to do that and then have people to the degree and the level that I do, surveillancing you all day, every day. Let me close my door because my children's father just came home. 1 second, y'all. So, yeah, it gets to the point where you kind of get in a depressed like mindset of why? Why should I? And I'm right now taking the time to do this because I know this is probably like gonna be one of my last videos that I make for a long time like this. You know, I'm still gonna update y'all and I'm still gonna make videos where I'm dropping gems and giving revelations and helping people along the way that are also experiencing what I'm experiencing. I have my cards here. I do plan to do a reading to see what we need to release from any attacks, any spiritual attacks or anything like that that could have came in through the portal of Friday the 13th. But yeah, y'all, I'm just to the point where I'm like, I don't see a point in doing videos connecting with, you know, my subscribers or anybody that comes across my videos if once I turn my camera off, however they're viewing me. You know, I've watched other videos with people saying, you know, look through the vents and, you know, look around to see where, you know, there could be hidden cameras. I'm not doing all of that because I'm aware that they have some way to, what is it called? Remote viewing. And so, like I said, I've been all week, I've been, you know, gearing up towards making this video to let you guys know I have a reliable reason on why I don't want to go through with making videos like that anymore. It just becomes depressing constantly having individuals surveillance every private moment of your life and then you turning off your camera and it's continuing. What's the point? What's the point? This is my life. You know, I have obsessed stalkers that, and that's why things are so hard for me. That's why it's hard for me to keep a job. That's why it's hard for me to, you know, have nice clothes or the things that I know I could if I didn't have people so obsessed with wanting to see me lose, wanting to see me commit suicide. Today is my son's birthday, right? 12 a.m. made Valentine's Day, which is my oldest son's birthday. So this is already not the best day for me. But again, I'm a woman of my word, and I know earlier this week I promised y'all, you know, I do know that my meditations are quite powerful, so that's another thing. And, you know, I really do have a soft spot for the targeted individual community. This is real. No human being, like all of us say, should have to live like this every single day. And my condolences to the people that have taken their life. I get it. I get it, how you can be like, what's the point? what's the point? You're isolated, for one, so you feel alone, and then two, you know, so much personal and even your potential has been exploited and sent out for people to watch and attack and be envious and stalk and become obsessed. You just get to the point where you like, it's no point. And I'm not there. I'm positive. I'm not to the point. Like I said, I keep saying it, I'm never gonna commit suicide. But making videos like this, interacting, it feels forced and fake to me when I know when I turn my camera off, people are still watching me. So I hope you guys get it. And like I said, I'm definitely stepping back for a while to continue to focus on my inner healing and, you know, what it is that that I need to focus on for my personal growth in life. But, you know, those hour-long educational, spiritual videos that I was making about, you know, like spiritual attacks, gang stalking, I'm not going to be making those 45-minute, hour-long videos either. Little quick 20, 50, 15-minute, 30-minute videos, yeah. I will definitely, when I can or when I feel divinely led to make those type of videos, I absolutely will be continuing those. But these, you know, those videos in the past are of the past. I'm not going to continue to focus on that, okay? I can't. And I have people disrespecting my privacy. I can't do it, y'all. So let's go ahead and look into divine spirits, known and unknown, seen and unseen, of the most high intelligence and wisdom. What is it that anyone that is truly being targeted, gang stalked, and spiritually attacked by covens, groups, and surveillance, what is it that we need to focus on releasing during this meditation from anything that could have been used to attack us with Friday the 13th as a date? Friday the 13th, February, Friday the 13th, 2026. So I believe there's like several Friday the 13th this month, okay? We're going to keep this one short. So let's see. What is it that the targeted individual community, those that are divine and chosen going through this, what should we release during this meditation? What should we release during this meditation? Okay, so we have the Ten of Pentacles. So, excuse me, I feel like, off the top, I feel like any ancestral blockages, or I'm feeling like the evil elites, the archons, okay? What should we call in and bring towards us? What should we magnetize towards us with this meditation using the Friday the 13th energy? So we have the moon. I feel like more privacy, more secrecy, maybe opening our intuition, maybe being able to call the power back of us being able to remember our dreams or something like that. So we're going to clarify, what is the Ten of Pentacles? What is this Ten of Pentacles, Spirit? Why is the Ten of Pentacles here for what we need to release? So we got the Nine of Swords and the Sun, okay? So off top, I am getting some type of Leo public figure or political figure is what I was trying to say, that has a list. This person could have made a lot of us targeted or put us on some type of government watch list while they were in office. Spirit, is this Ten of Pentacles representing the elites, the archons, the elites, the archons? No, it's actually not. Let me see. What's the Five of Pentacles? Okay. So what is the Ten of Pentacles? The King of Swords. So is this like a life insurance money scheme? A life insurance money scheme I'm channeling and hearing? Yeah, look, they just been waiting to take us out so they can get this money. This is serious, y'all. This is serious. All right. For some of us, this is an inheritance. I know my personal situation, that's what I've been dealing with. Spirit, what does this Ten of Pentacles have to do with my inheritance? I'm going to actually clarify with my lifetime deck, which is a little more easier to clarify. What does this Ten of Pentacles have to do with my inheritance, my financial inheritance? You have poverty, the fact that I've been in poverty, okay? And we have loyal, real trust at the bottom of the deck. It could be a trust fund involved as well. Clarify poverty with the Ten of Pentacles. So we have family, okay? Family. And I didn't even second guess and look at it first. I immediately showed it. Give me one more for what this Ten of Pentacles has to do with my financial inheritance. So we have faith and hope. Clarifying poverty is evil, devilish. Let me clarify with my miscellaneous deck. We're going to leave these out. I'm going to put these here to the side and clarify with this miscellaneous deck and see. Spirits calling that want to help. Ring, ring. How much time we at? Okay. Clarify this Ten of Pentacles. Clarify this Ten of Pentacles, Spirit. 18 minutes, about 17 minutes. 222. So something concerning maybe some of y'all or me, you know, somebody being put in a false marriage or some type of love connection or something like that. What's 222? What's 222? Ceremonial ritual. And 222 is also strength spell. So there could be a Leo. Okay, or something to... So give me 2 for what this Ten of Pentacles has to do with my inheritance. You got caution, be careful, warning. Hatred spell at the bottom of the deck. Y'all, I'm just tired. I'm over this. Clarify the Ten of Pentacles for what this has to do with my inheritance. Financial inheritance left to me. Call your energy back. Okay. Why is caution, be careful, warning here? Neptune. So is it that in manifestation? So is it that the whole trap was for me not to know about the inheritance and live in poverty and continue to struggle and hustle and try to, you know, survive in this world, and I didn't ever have to go through all of that? Yeah. Chaos and confusion. Yeah, 333, but I was protected from it. Clarify chaos and confusion. Air energies, so Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, or just the airwaves being stopped, surveillance and stuff like that. Neptune is also about, yeah, it's about confusion. What's caution, be careful, warning? Jupiter, okay, about expansion. So there was just a lot of watching and stalking to see us not know about our inheritance, for us to not be aware of it. Give me one more for what this Ten of Pentacles has to do with my financial inheritance. We have spirits calling that want to help. Ring, ring. Travel spell. Clarify spirits calling that want to help ring. You need to scry in fire or water. Okay. Let's do one more for this card. What does this Ten of Pentacles have to do with my financial inheritance? You have true love. Work, progress, business at the bottom of the deck. And then you have magic. So I feel like, yes, I do feel like a lot of our inheritances have curses on them. I do. I feel like the contracts that we made in our last lifetimes, or however you are getting your inheritance, I feel like, you know how they say all money ain't good money, or money has, curses sometimes attached to it, or whoever you get the money from. I feel like this Ten of Pentacles represents the archons, the elites in their entire industry, their bank systems, the matrix system. I feel like it comes with a lot of pretty much having to be down with something or agree to something like that. I want to say more, but I'm also looking at the time. So Spirit, you're saying that me and anybody in this exact situation should release the inheritance. Yeah. You got rage and anger. Has a lot of that energy attached to it. Yeah, a lot of us that found out, and that's clarity, that's the truth. A lot of us that found out, we're always in this energy of, just give me my inheritance money. Give me the house that was left to me. Give me what's old, what's mine. You took me out of a will, stuff like that. Also, for a number of us, what's also being told for us to release is some type of energy that was placed on us when it comes to people trying to get a life insurance policy fulfilled. So yeah, these are energies we definitely need to release. We got clarity. So what we need to magnetize towards us with this meditation, is the moon. Let's see, what is the moon? Wishes fulfilled. Okay. Manifestation. I almost said that as well. What is the moon? Romance. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what that's about with the moon. The moon, romance, and so maybe something with dealing with the moon. So is it that we need to magnetize towards us the moon granting us our wishes? I don't know if that's it, because romance is out here. But is that it, Spirit? We need to magnetize towards us the moon working for us when it comes to wishes and miracles. Yeah, justice. Because I'm getting a lot of us have been attacked with moon magic. So that's why. What's romance? Enemies. There's people that could have attacked any divine unions that a lot of us are destined or supposed to be in. So that's what we need to bring in. So we're going to do 5 minutes for each. I want to keep this kind of short. I'm going to end this at about 35 minutes. So here we go, you guys. I want you to close your eyes and ask for Mother Gaia, the divine, your spirit guides, ancestors to surround you. I want you to visualize your spirit guides that you work the closest with to support you right now, and call on to them. Imagine that they're in support, that they're physically around you right now. All right. And bring to the forefront in front of your mind right now what you just now realized, or what I just exposed that we need to release, which is people trying to take us out for life insurance policies, us holding on to inheritances that don't even serve our highest good, okay? And then when we do the other 5 minutes for magnetizing what it is that we want to bring in with this Friday the 13th energy, that is for the moon to work with us, not against us, for our wishes and miracles to be granted for us with this moon. Okay? The moon is in Capricorn right now, by the way. So here we go. I welcome all of my divine guides, the Most High, my Creator, Mother Gaia, my spirit spouses, spirit friends, my spirit children, my spiritual family, to surround me right now. I want to thank you ahead of time, and I ask that for the next few minutes that you banish and you remove all of the curses and spells, all of the rituals known and unknown, seen and unseen, that have been done in the dark to take my life for life insurance money, take anyone's watching, anyone that may come across this video's life for life insurance money that is a divine chosen one that is being targeted by the government or in their communities or family members. We want to banish and release this energy using the energy in the moon from Friday the 13th, February Friday 13th, 2026. Thank you ahead of time. Thank you in advance, spirits, for clearing this energy out. And just take a few minutes to clear your mind and focus your intentions, to allow your guides to mentally and spiritually navigate you on what you need to focus on to clear this energy out from you, okay, you guys? It might get a little intense right now. That's how meditation works. So just go along with it. Whatever you see your spirit guides doing, if they're putting up a battle, they're pulling swords out, go along with it, okay? So we're going to take a couple more minutes to banish and remove and reverse this energy. So focus, you guys. Last 30 seconds, guys. Focus, focus. Banish and clear this energy from you. right. So remember, you can always play this video back. You can definitely do it over and over if you feel like it's not much cleared out. But I will warn you guys that these meditations that I do are very powerful. A lot of times, because of the spirits I work with, my ranking in the spiritual realm, just me being a divine seed in general, you will see things on the news, things on social media play out, maybe even get personal news and phone calls about people that you know of on a personal level, okay? Dealing with the repercussions for waging these type of attacks against you. So now with the last few minutes of this video, we're gonna go into about 4 more minutes. We're magnetizing towards us using this Friday the 13th energy. We want to ask our spirit guides right now to use the energy of Friday the 13th, as well as whatever the phase the moon is in, and the moon energy in general, the lunar energy in general. We want to show homage, respect, and gratitude for the lunar energy, the moon, and the entire universe to support us right now. God or goddess, moon, we ask right now that you favor us, that you magnetize towards us divine beings that are being sabotaged, gang stalked, people trying to take us out for life insurance or for our inheritances. We ask that you magnetize towards us any divine romance, unions that we're divinely guided and meant to be in right now, as well as any wishes and miracles that we need, that we decide to wish upon you to bring to us right now. We ask right now that you magnetize towards us our wishes and miracles and any divine romance unions that we're supposed to be in right now. 5, 4, 3, 2, and focus, you guys. Start to feel very optimistic, happy, uplifted, and start thinking of all the possible positive possibilities. Last 30 seconds, you guys. Focus, focus. All right. You'll notice a very harmonized energy, a very balanced, relaxed. Some of you guys might feel like singing. You might feel very balanced in your energy right now. That means that you successfully did it. So I want to thank you guys that may play this video back and watch it. I want to encourage you to watch it several times if you feel you need to and you are being gang stalked and targeted, surveillance for any of the possible reasons that I stated before. And as I already said, you guys, I'm not going to probably be doing any more lives like this or any more videos, you know, being visual and showing anything, because I feel like I already don't have that privacy. So with that being said, you guys, it's the end of the video. Make sure that you like, comment down below. You can share if you want to as well. And just stay strong if you're dealing with the targeting and the gang stalking. It can be rough, it can be depressing sometimes, but always know that meditation is a very powerful tool that you can use, that you don't have to have a candle, you don't have to have an altar, you know, and so you can always utilize that. Okay, light and love, you guys. Peace.